Hello my Sagittarius gang, welcome to your reading. So this is all about the pregnancy messages that is in store for you for in February. This is going to say if you are going to be pregnant in February or not, or what is getting in between of you not getting pregnant, so on and so forth. So what I have done is I have done a few tarot cards for you, and I have done some oracle cards as well with the Moonology deck and with the daily guidance angels cards as well. So I'm going to start off with the first card, which is the reverse temperance. So the reverse temperance then is all about, there is a sense of being very impatient. So you are going through something where you want something or you want a certain situation to work out for you, but you're just too impatient. There is the sense of a lot of conflict that's going to be surrounding you around this time. For some of you then is also a sense of someone's going to get some type of news that they are going to be sterile. There is that sense of a lot of battling, a lot of things that's going to be going on for you in the month of February. You then have the card of the Chariot, so there is going to be some positive movement forward for you. There is a sense of either going traveling. There is, for some of you, having that determination to go out and do something more you want. There is a certain situation that you want to be dealt with. There is the sense then of taking action as well on a certain situation. There is a lot of willpower with this card as well, and there is also the sense of taking control, taking your own path, your own ways, everything that you want. You are actually putting that effort, you're putting all the power into it, you're taking action on something that you want to have some type of success with. So there is a lot of success and triumph that's coming forward for you as well. You then have the Hermit card then, which is about having some time alone, looking into new knowledge, looking into new things, looking more into a person for some of you, or looking more into some type of knowledge in what something entails, and it could be to do with a work, could be a job, some type of commitment that you want to pursue in February. So there is a lot of feeling of being withdrawn with that, just having that alone time, having that time out. You then have the card of the Ten of Pentacles. So you are going to come into some wealth. For some of you, there is some type of inheritance, some money agreement that's coming forward. There is a lot of sense of security. So you may have a lot of family members surrounding you that's going to give you some security. There is that sense of having a lot of success in a situation or in a matter. There is a lot of wealth as well, and with something to do with your family, there is like a strong bond with a certain family member that they are willing to put something in a will for you. That is for some of you, not for all. You then have the reverse justice card then, which is basically about something is not going to go in your favor, something is going to be unfair. There is to be some type of dishonesty in a certain situation as well. So either you are going to be dishonest about something or someone's going to be dishonest to yourself, but you want to get down to the matter and the cause of whatever you don't feel really, how can I say, you're feeling a bit weary of, you don't feel that someone is being supportive, you don't feel like someone is being their own true self as well. So you know something is up with a certain situation or with a certain person. You then have the reverse Nine of Cups then. So with the reverse Nine of Cups, there is some mistakes that have happened and that is being acknowledged. There is some differences, so learning your own mistakes, learning your differences, or learning differences of another person. there is that sense for some of you that there is to be some type of loss that's coming forward as well. That can be to do with the material well-being or someone close to you, or just something in general, like a loss of a job or a loss of an opportunity that's coming forward. You then have the reverse Ace of Pentacles. So this is a lack of planning, a lack of financial commitment. So not having enough money, don't feel like it's a good time at the moment to have anything. You don't feel that you have no ambition whatsoever at the moment to do anything. There is that sense of whatever you wanted planned is not going to happen because you're not putting enough effort into whatever plans you want. But then for some of you, you have lost a potential opportunity that you wanted, or you've been waiting for, but there is that opportunity of it being lost. Why? I'm not too sure at the moment. You then have the Queen of Pentacles, so this could be yourself or someone else that's close to you that is a working parent. They are very generous, they are very hardworking, they can be very generous with their money and with their wealth. They have a lot of generosity about them, and they have like this, not like this type of good security. Like if you ever in need of anyone, need to talk to someone for advice, this person is always there, with open arms, and they're there to give you some advice as well. So this person, they are really reliable in that certain aspect of some things, but this person, they are like a wealthy type of person, so they got a lot going for them, so to speak. Then you have the reverse Knight of Pentacles then. So with the reverse Knight of Pentacles, this is all about a person that is really bold. It could be yourself. Someone may be bold in a work commitment, in a job, or in a relationship, or just in generally get bold really easy. There is that sense that this person may be self-disciplined or needs some type of self-discipline. They may be younger than yourself. There is that sense of feeling stuck in a certain situation and don't know where to turn, or they don't know who to turn to. There is also that sense of perfectionism with this person. They think that they are perfect, they gotta have everything perfect, when in fact they shouldn't rely on that too much. Next card then is the reverse Eight of Wands. So with the reverse Eight of Wands, there is to be a lot of delays that's coming in with some type of letter or some type of communication that you need to know about. For some of you, it can be linked to some type of health appointment. There is to be some type of frustration around it as well. And others of you, there is the sense of resisting any changes. So you like used to having things being the same over and over and over, and don't like any change. But some change are good for some reasons. So that is some things with that instance that's going on. So there's a lot of resisting something, or resisting a love offer for some of you as well. Nine of Pentacles then, this is about living the life solo for some of you, living the life of luxuries, having a lot of money, spending a lot of time with yourself, spending a lot of money on yourself, going out doing things, spoiling yourself, having a lot of accomplishments, having some type of material well-being and feeling that you are secure, you got enough money, you got enough food, you got everything that you could possibly need at the moment. You're not running out, you're not losing out on anything. And also there is that sense as well that there's a lot of safety going around. You feel safe, you feel like you don't need others' permission for certain one of you. There is someone that tend to feel like they don't think that you are in a safe place, or you're not mentally capable of some things. Maybe you're not capable with your own money and someone else needs to look after that side of it. But like you actually coming out and saying, no, I can look after myself, so on and so forth. You then have the Eight of Pentacles then, which is working your butt off, so to speak. So someone or yourself is generally going to be working hard on a certain situation or relationship, working hard to try and get to A to B, so to speak, to get what they want in life, to try and succeed. For some of you, there is some type of apprenticeship that is coming up for you, working in craftsmanship. For some of you, I've got like someone is going to go and work with a family member, or having some type of opportunity to go and work with a family member. Is just for a short period of time just to get some money up. And then we've also got a good effort, so knowing you're going to have a lot of good efforts coming in for you, whatever you're going to do, you know you're putting all your best interests into that, you're putting your heart into it, you're doing a lot of good effort, and no one else should expect more than what you been achieving. Then have reverse Knight of Wands then. So with the reverse Knight of Wands, there is some type of unexpected change. There is something that's coming in for you. It may potentially be a pregnancy that you wasn't expecting, or it may not be. It may be a small percentage of you that may find this out, but it's going to be something that's going to interrupt the situation that you're in, or something's going to interrupt you from gaining pregnancy, or you will be getting pregnant, and that's going to interrupt in a certain situation that you're in. There is something that is going to be unexpected, but also is going to interrupt your day-to-day life for some of you, not all of you. You then have the Queen of Swords then, which is about a person that seeks the truth. They're very, very witty. They can be alone. They can feel that, they can feel really down and depressed and feel a bit cold-hearted on times because they haven't got no one there for them. There is the sense then of being very sharp with their tongue, and that they just like seeing others doing their best, but they want to be in other people's shoes as well, that's having some type of success. So there is a lot of envying for some of you that I'm getting with this as well. Like they're envying someone, and it is like not just someone that is close to them. They see everybody else is succeeding, and they want to be like that as well. But there's a lot of things that this person or yourself is going on with at the present moment. There's a lot of things that's going on at the present moment. Reverse Six of Pentacles. So this is all about someone or yourself is going to be very, very jealous. Either you see people in a jealousy or envious way, where they can have everything they want when you're struggling, where you can't have anything, or someone's going to be jealous of you because whatever you've got going on for yourselves, you may got things going good. There is some type of selfishness that's happening as well for some of you. Someone's going to be very selfish, or you are going to be selfish to someone else as well. There is a lot of debts that's involved for some of you that needs to be dealt with, and this is the reason why some of you not looking to get pregnant anytime soon until all the financial setbacks are all done and dusted and you've got all your finances all coming in fine. And for some of you then it's just literally just having that self-care, looking after yourselves, looking after your well-being, and knowing that you need to get yourself sorted before you figure out where you want to go, on the path of pregnancy. Then have the Ten of Swords then. So there is to be some feeling of an ending of a situation. It may be an ending of a relationship or ending of a situation that you're going through. There is the sense of betrayal for some of you. We're going to get betrayed by a lover or a friend or a close family member. There is someone that's going to be betraying you in some sense. But there is to be a loss. There may be a close family relative. I've got for someone there is a nan figure that is either recently passed or is just about to pass, that is going to be of a loss and is going to affect you in ways unimaginable. There is a sense of crisis, so there is something that's going to come forward where there is a lot of grievance, a lot of disharmony that will not be right time at this present moment in February, for any pregnancy situations, for anything like that, for some of you, not all of you. Reverse tower then we have, which is you living in the past, you thinking about the past too much, you're not living in the present, you dragging your past into your present future, and it's making you feel really unhappy, it's making you feel depressed, it's making you have a lot of anxiety as well with that. Last card then of the tarot is the reverse King of Cups. So either you or someone very close to you is doing some type of double dealing. So they may potentially be double dealing in a work commitment, in a relationship commitment, or actually doing some type of dealing in general, but behind closed doors. There is a sense of someone being very crafty with the way they are, the way they situated, the way they just come across. There's a lot of strange things about this person or yourself, that there is a lot of questions that you will be thinking about in this time. And this is also linked to a loss as well. So there may be finding out something and you think, oh my god, that's a bit crafty. How can this have happened to this person? What am I supposed to do? And is that sense that everything is falling down on you, so to speak. So through the tarot, I'm sensing that there is not a pregnancy as of yet for any Sagittariuses for February, but I'm going to check now with the rest of the cards and we go from there. So it's not a definite pregnancy coming through for Sagittarius for February, but we have the card of play, which is, beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety and laughter will lift your energy, so you will return to work with a renewed perspective and a heightened energy. You then have the card of the heart chakra then, which is, love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It's safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. Then we have the card of go for it. Your praise and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. Next lot of cards then is the Moonology deck. These ones. So the card you have is New Moon in Virgo with a time to give rather than to take. Let's see what it says. Okay, so what it says is recommit to healthy morning and evening routines. Gradual improvements are coming. Pay attention to detail if you want success. Be of service to others, and love and money will follow. The person you're asking about is reliable. Next card we have then is the full moon eclipse with conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. That which is meant for me will not pass me by. Doors which slam shut now will not reopen. It's time for you to get back on track. Forgiveness will set you free of any karma. Meditation, pranayama, and yoga nidra are all recommended now. CD control and let events unfold. And the last card then is Full Moon in Pisces with balance, spirituality and practicality. So that's the last card. This is Full Moon in Pisces. Meditate every day and see what comes to you. The answers will eventually come. You're in a super romantic but not super realistic state. Follow your intuition, it won't let you down. At worst, this card can herald the end of a dream. The person you're inquiring about is a soulmate, and avoid any substance abuse. Okay then, Sagittarius, that is your pregnancy messages for February. I hope you're staying safe and staying positive. Big light of white light and love from myself to you, and I see you all again soon. Bye.